Welcome back. RPG Lifesciences, that's one stock in focus. It slipped more than 8% in trade following what was a weaker set of numbers in the third quarter. Profit falling more than 36%, margins contracting as well. Ashok Nair, the managing director of RPG Lifesciences, with us now to decode these numbers. Ashok, welcome. Thanks for your time here. You know, it was a bit of a subdued quarter because of international formulations and the API business, but domestic market is still seeing some traction. Start by telling us what was the volume and value growth that you saw in the quarter and how you expect to close the fiscal year.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here. The domestic, in fact, has grown almost 1.5 times than the market. We've grown at 12.5% for the YTD growth, and the quarter has been 10.6. Volume has been 5.3 as compared to 2% of the market. So the domestic is still looking very robust. In fact, all of our specialties portfolios, our immunosuppressants have grown by 12%, MABs have grown by 17%. Last time we spoke about naproxen on the path of becoming 100 crores. We are continuing to clock at 15.6% growth. So the price growth has been 2.3 because 35% of our products are under DPCO. But going forward, that is something where the balance 60-65 products we will look into taking the full price increase. So domestic has done well. Yes, as you said, API, we had a challenge. I'm sure last time I'd mentioned that we had a fire incident and the restoration, in fact, has been complete now. But we are taking some time to validate each and every product which is getting remanufactured there. But by Q4, we are in full position to get back to what we were doing. And the January month for API is looking good. So API should strike back. International formulations, we are good, but international formulations got to do with one or two markets where some of our key customers were taken by private equity funds, and they're just looking into having a leaner inventories. So otherwise, overall, this is just a quarter phenomena.
You know, which is what the street is actually a little worried about. And thanks for clarifying that, Mr. Nair, because when we started the year, you said that you are targeting 10 to 13% growth in this financial year. The 10 to 13% range has come for parts of your business, but not the entire business, and you explained why. So just wanted to know what the revised guidance stands for the year, and at the same time, if you could give us a target for the next year. Naproxen, 100 crore drug in 2 years. What's the next milestone here? And you also said that you're looking at organic opportunities in the API space. First quarter FY27, can we hear something?
So you must have seen that we already formed our subsidiary in the name of RPG Active Pharma.
Yeah.
So the due diligence is going on. We surely would like to see the first quarter of FY27. We should be in a place to have some asset coming into our portfolio. So that's something which is seriously work has been happening. There should be some positive development on that.
On the revised guidance for this year and the targets for next year?
So that is something, let me wait and watch for this quarter, how the API bounces back for us. And I'm sure at least we'll come back to what we were doing in our earlier times.
You know, Mr. Nair, international formulations business grew around 7% in the first half. It's 6.1% in the first 9 months. Was there some slowdown that you witnessed during this quarter? And if so, do you believe that the situation returns back to normal as we go into the fourth quarter and into FY27 as well?
Yeah. So what had happened exactly is one of our clients was taken over by a private equity fund. So they are relooking into their inventories. They are making it leaner. But then that is something which we are not lost out. They are one of our key customers, and the Q4 is something which we should be able to get back to the products.
Mr. Nair, currently you don't have any exposure to the US market, a pretty large market. Any plans of going there? And also a word on your Capex for the year. 140 crore or so is what you had guided us. If you could give us a sense of, where this would be deployed in building some of the smaller brands.
Yeah. So as far as US is concerned, no, we are not there currently. And it's not that we are not US approval plans. It is our product pipeline is not very strong for us to enter into the US. And the investments are very high until unless we just have 1 or 2 products there. So that is something which we are working on. And maybe when we are looking for our acquisitions, we will be looking into the plants which are US approved, so we can have a easier way to get into that place. The second, as far as the Capex, you're right, we've been infusing almost around 140 crores every year, 40 to 45 crores. That will continue to happen, and that is more to do with our plant upgradations to expand our plants and increase the capacity.
Neprosin turn 200 crores and 500 crores?
So Naproxen is something which we are all very, very young. We should be, for sure, by FY27, we should cross this thing. What we are looking at it is, I do not know whether I mentioned you, we just got approval from Canada for our Naproxen as an OTC. Walmart will be our first client. So considering all this to put together, we should see that at least in the next 3 years, we achieve 200 crores globally.
Next 3 years, 200 crores globally. And any other OTC that you're targeting?
No, currently it's only Naproxen.
Take that point. Thank you so much for joining in and giving us your outlook for the near future. Obviously, you will wait and watch on the API business to revise your guidance. But for now, you do believe that going forward, maybe FY27, you will get back to the old growth path of 10 to 13%. With that, we'll take a short break. And as we do that, a quick sneak peek into the stocks that we will address on Your Stocks today at 2 p.m. Don't forget to catch both fundamental and technical experts, their views on the stocks that are flashing for you on the screen. I can see MRF, Godrej Agrovet, SBI, Hitachi, a bunch of them, all of them on our radar. They are your queries answered at 2 p.m. today.